Good morning, everyone. This morning, my mom and I are headed to Dallas. Oregon, that is. Yeah. Oh, we haven't been here in years. There's a Goodwill here and some little like antique malls. I hope they're still open. And then there's another big thrift store too. So I think we have a lot to see here today.
Shout out to Lisa. I love my necklace. Thank you.
That's pretty moonstone.
Yeah,
isn't it?
I love it.
So today I need to look for old wallpaper. I was cleaning out the garage as you know, when you get in those moods where you're just like throwing everything away. I like made this big free pile and my mom was like hucking stuff out in the corner for me for free. And I put all of my like vintage wallpaper rolls out there and now I need them.
Yep. Right when we get rid of something, then you need it.
But I don't want to keep it forever either. It's a fine balance between
hoarding
and actually needing something. My mom and I, we always outfit check before we get out because sometimes we wear the same thing.
Who am I wearing?
What are you wearing? How much did you pay? How about that?
50-cent shirt, $1 pants, and my pretty cross. Oh yeah, I got this thrifted when we went about 5 years ago. Right the first day
of garage sale season.
And my handle broke on my purse.
Because you had so much garage sale money in there.
Yeah, I had a bunch of quarters in there. It was like probably a 10-pound purse.
Today, I'm not wearing the same thing as my mom. I'm not kidding you. Like, we will get out, like, I'll get out of the car, my mom will walk out of the house, and we're like wearing the same look. We're like, are you serious? We just like channel each other like that. So today, luckily, we're not wearing the same outfit. I'm wearing my linen shorts I got from ThredUp like early in the summer. I think these were like $8 on ThredUp, but they're really comfy. I got new tennis shoes. You guys normally don't see me
I like those.
Tennis shoes very often, but when we do big thrift days or if I go garage selling, I want to have comfortable feet because the attitude can take a downturn if my feet hurt. Vintage turquoise bracelet. So that's the look today. Let's go see what we find in this Goodwill. I haven't been here in a while. It's pretty small. But I do remember that they have a lot of vintage things and also like some really good like little home decor decorator things. So let's go check it out. That's red. Look at these are frogs in a pond.
Oh,
do you see that? It looks like
paperweight.
3D.
That's a cute.
Whoa, that's neat. No chips?
No chips?
Little nick. Is that big of a deal?
You can maybe
It's on a filet. That looks like real crystal, huh?
Yeah.
That's really neat.
That little hobnail one.
Oh, yeah. Good eye, Mom. Oh, I wonder
That's
if
a
that's
little
like
soap dish.
Yeah. Oh,
The
that's
original,
pretty.
or is that a butter dish?
It's pretty though. Yeah, we love it. For those of you that don't know, my mom is head of the shipping department on my website, but we love to look for like vintage lace ribbons. Usually we get them at estate sales, like the old vintage lace and stuff.
Because that's what I use for ribbon on around in the packages when you get packages.
And wrap them with the little rose. Look at this doll. But that was expensive back in the day.
That's kind
Sarah
of make the clothes.
Oh my gosh. Look at this flower pot.
He's cute, isn't he?
That's actually really cute. Oh, it's handmade. How could you not smile looking at him? Mom, let's get that. We need this. Yes.
How would we ship that thing?
This will fit in a box. Just say yes.
Look at this thing.
Yeah, it's that cloisonne. Oh, we didn't turn around here. Look at all the candlesticks and stuff. Just checking these out. Looks like 2 dresser runners. Yeah, look at the... Oh, it's kind of pretty. You can reverse it.
Oh, that's 2 or is that reversal?
There are 2 of them, and then on the reverse you could do that like for fall, and then it's like spring, summer with the blues. 2 coordinating. These would be like a nice dresser scarf, or even like for your dining room table or something.
Across your dining room table. Yeah. Down the middle, so you don't scratch your table.
Put it in the car. Right next to the snail planter. I love it. He's so cute. I love this color.
What's seafoam?
Yeah. Kind of slim pickings on linens here.
Yeah, I thought they'd have a lot down here.
Yeah. Halloween's right around the corner. Oh, we got to find your creepy mask you want to do with the head in the jar.
Yeah.
That's creepy. Ew. Yuck. I used to be able to find vintage, like the one in McMinnville. I've even found Victorian jewelry in. I haven't in years though. Oh, it's for a curtain rod.
Yeah, these are cute.
This is pretty too. There aren't two of these for Christmas. Look how pretty this is for a candle. Oh, here she is looking for Sherman toys again.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I did.
Wow. Okay, this is my mom's favorite. Camo Glamour. A lace sleeve grommet sexy neckline.
And camo.
Oh, Mom, that's a must.
That's a must.
Put it in the cart. Don't mind
Okay.
if I do. All right, you have to look for Le Labo candles, Diptyque. I'll show you pictures of their label, and then the Glassy Baby jars.
No, it smells good.
You didn't even get to go to garage sales this year and
get my candle
quarter
fix.
candles.
Get my candle fix.
Oh, man.
Oh, here's some ribbon. I need ribbon.
Oh, we need to look for lace, though. Lace ribbon, Mom.
Look at that one, those sparkles.
No, I don't like those ones.
That's the kind of Sunday I want.
And you're not sharing.
Look at this is the normal size. I want this size.
That's called get your own. This one's
That's
mine.
right. That's right.
Oh, wow. Look how pretty this is.
Oh, that's real pretty.
Yeah. That'd be pretty if you're doing a little entertaining. I love that color.
Yeah. What's that called?
Oh, there's another set right here.
Oh.
Ooh, I think this is an Italian piece. Hand painted. That's really pretty, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like that Italian, what's it called, Marjolica? Pretty like jewelry kind of a dish. Yeah. Well, that's pretty too.
That's cute too.
Vercroy china.
That's cute.
Ooh, I like the lattice work.
Put a pretty little earrings in there.
Oh yeah, love the lattice work on that.
Not pretty. These are those little wall vases.
Yeah, wall pocket vases. Strug. I had ones in my antique booth that were in there for a year. Nobody bought them. It's like, I'm never buying those again. Penny's Consignment. New used collectibles and antiques. I am an inquiring within. Look at this poof. That's kind of what I wanted for the, like in my dressing room. Remember I was looking for a big one? That's only $25.
Oh,
that
man.
big. Wow. See, I would take the skirt off and put that bullion fringe around the edge, or just add it to it. You know, remember when I was obsessed with bullion fringe? Yes.
That's the size of thing we wanted too.
Yeah. Mom, look at all the fringy lampshades. Remember when I loved these atomizers?
Yeah.
Right? Atomizer, atomizer.
Yeah, atomizer. Look at this. This would look pretty with that candle in it.
Yeah. That's really neat. Let's get that one. That's really neat. I've never seen a candle holder one. I've seen vases and stuff. Oh boy, Mom. The Dallas Antique Mall.
Yeah.
50% off sale. Come on, gorgeous. I was going to be nice and open the door for
okay.
you. You're not used to this nice treatment, huh?
Thought you were gonna shove it in my face. Boy,
Oh my gosh, that basket looks like a butt.
where?
Why does it look like that? Does that go on the back of an animal or something? Why would it look like a butt?
Well, maybe they like butts.
There's another little baby butt basket right there. What is that?
I don't know. Maybe that's a style.
Apparently it is.
I don't know.
Come on, frog vase. Come on,
I
baby.
know. This is a place we might find some.
I know.
There, if you had a big
Oh
old room.
yeah. Look at that pretty porcelain piece on the top. Carved wood trunk, $600. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Now you
This is so expensive when you have to $25. That's so expensive. Like
I
at the
remember by the foot. By
at
the
the
foot.
fabric store. Oh my goodness. I like the colors in this one. Let's see how big this is. Oh, that's pretty, huh?
But roll
That's
it all
like
the way
the
out and make sure
colors.
there's no stains on it.
That's like the colors that would match my silk rug.
Yeah. How much is it?
I don't know if that would be too long.
It's pretty long, huh?
Oh, of course. I have the radar for finding things that aren't for sale.
She has there's a round rug that goes within a big area rug, but that's
Okay.
what's going on.
Do you have any more that are like light colors like this? No. Let me tell you something about not for sale items. As somebody who not only worked in an antique mall for years, but I was also one of the top sellers in the antique mall. There should be nothing in your booth that is not for sale.
First thing she looked at, not for sale. It's like,
Well, you let me roll it all
the way out.
and look at it and everything. He's like, oh, that's not for sale. Like after I picked up
I got a big one too. And he said, where's it at? At home in our living room.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Like when I worked at the antique mall, I would see customers come in and they would really like something. And then I'd call the dealer.
NFS on it.
Yeah, and they're like, "Oh, that's not for sale." And I was like, "Well, why did you bring it in the store?" You know, like that's the thing. I know you've felt that too when you've gone antique shopping.
Yeah.
People do that, and they shouldn't be doing it.
They shouldn't be doing it because that turns you off of the whole booth or the store. It's like, well, maybe I wanted that.
They just dim this little light of mine. Well, whatever. We're gonna go let it shine at the H20 Thrift Store because that's where we're gonna go.
We know
next.
everything's for selling there.
Yeah, let's go. Oh my gosh, I haven't been here in like 3 years, I think.
I got to get my cross ready because if I get this ready, that gives us good luck.
Bless this thrift trip. All right, so we're at the H20 Thrift Store. This one is really neat in the Dallas area. Like if you live in like McMinnville or Newburgh in this area, it's a little bit of a drive, but it's huge and it's like old school thrift store. Like this is old school thrift pricing. It is junky. There's stuff everywhere, but it's actually organized. You'll see when we go in, but there's furniture and the clothing and all the homewares are organized, but there's a lot. And what's really neat about this one, all the proceeds and like profits they make off of this, it goes to help local people in need pay for their water bill. So that's why it's called the H20 Thrift Store. I think that's really cool.
That's really good.
Yeah, so they've got upstairs, downstairs, and a basement. 3 stories of plunder paradise, ladies. Let's go. Wow, so you turn the corner. Plunder paradise. Wow, look at all this stuff.
That's cute.
Oh, it's the fake kind. See how it's scratched right there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The real kind is like all the way through the glass.
Yep. These are really pretty cloisonné ones. I bet these are silver, like looking at the backs.
There's gold.
I think these are actually sterling. Oh, that's fun with little dandelions.
Only $1.
Look at this little cactus set.
What is that? Oh, that's a candle thing.
Yeah, it's like a little creamer one.
Only $2.
That's fun, this like rope set.
What's this? Avocado and avocado.
Oh, that's funny. Salt and pepper.
That is cute, that little rope one.
Yeah.
I like gingham. I like ginghams.
That looks nice, Mom. It's a good length, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks nice.
A little kind called
Not Pyrenees? No.
Pyrenees?
Pyrenees?
No, that's a
What is
big
the one?
dog.
Or Shih Tzu?
Shih Tzu.
Is it Shih Tzus? Look at their like little grumpy. Oh my gosh, those are so cute. Look at these guys.
Do you want to stick all of that in a little basket, or you like pushing on?
Maybe a little one if we can find one. I was looking at these, but this one is broken in the corner. He was from Jerusalem too.
Oh. Somebody had some not really nice things come in there, but they didn't take care of them when they moved them.
Oh yeah, or when they get donated in the back, kind of get knocked around even. Remember Grandma had these?
Yeah, that was like the big thing in the 60s. We had doves.
Are these doves? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We had doves on everything in the old days.
The lines?
You think that was a go? That was easy to ship.
Yeah.
This was the year of the root beer dishes. I had those.
Root beer dishes.
Well, I called them root beer ones. The ones that were brown and they had that melted light stuff on them.
Oh, like Viking cups, like they're the bumpy glasses. Is that what you mean?
No, they were big and heavy, and they looked like dark brown, like that color, and they'd have the lighter brown that looked like it melted on. I called them root beer dishes.
Like from the 60s, then maybe.
I had them in the 70s. I don't know. I wasn't all in style, so it might have been. Stars, remember that?
Oh
dishes?
yeah, yep.
That's 60s.
It's like the cosmic stuff.
Yeah,
they did.
it's intriguing.
I like these. I don't need more.
Oh, wasn't that cute?
Oh, I thought they were plastic. Look at the little birds.
Aren't they cute?
Love these coasters. Look how pretty. Aren't those pretty? They're all hand painted.
Mm-hmm.
Love. These are actually kind of cool if you got different
Yeah, that is.
lampshades.
That would go in my bedroom almost.
Yeah, they look like if you got a bunch of old rope and just put it in a pile. It's kind of fun. Here's the lace jackpot right in front.
How much are those?
A whole bunch of these.
We
I don't
want
know.
a bunch of them.
Yeah, they're all $1. $1 it says.
Well, look at this. This is that stretchy kind.
Oh yeah, for $1. Let's do it. Do you like this kind, Mom, for wrapping?
I liked anything.
That's kind of pretty with the little
Yeah.
ruffle. Ooh, I want this for like Christmas. That's that velvet.
Here's red for Christmas too.
Pink velvet. All right, so I got a whole tote of things. It's 38 bucks for everything. My mom got that gingham button-up shirt in there. She loves gingham everything. I got all of those ribbons for wrapping for things for my shop, so that'll be nice. I love just putting that vintage lace on there. I think it looks special. It makes it feel like a present.
I am the shipping lady, and that's what I request.
You know how many compliments, Mom, we get emails about how cute the packaging looks? I said, that's my mom. Oh, I got the salt and pepper shakers, the little, they need to be cleaned, but these are so cute, the little French bulldogs. The Jerusalem candlesticks, those are really pretty.
Those are really cool.
And then, oh, the brass pot, which everything's sitting in, and these earrings, which I think might be sterling.
If they're not,
That's
we steal the little.
Now we're gonna hit the road because I'm about to get hangry. It's lunchtime. Let's go, Mom. I just dropped my mom off and it is 100 degrees outside right now. It feels like hot breath out there. So anyways, Mom's home now and I'm gonna unpack some of my goodies, and I wanted to show you like all the things that I found today. But we went out for lunch in McMinnville, and I know a lot of you are local to the area. We went to this place called 1882, and it's like a rooftop restaurant. They have like wood-fired pizzas and steak and seafood and burgers and things like that. But we ate inside, not on the rooftop because it was so hot. But we both got their chicken wrap, and it was like a Caesar salad with real grilled chicken in it, not a dumb little chicken strip like how some of those places do. But it had like really good grilled chicken in it, and Parmesan and big chunks of avocado. It was really good, and it was wrapped in one of those spinach wraps that they grilled. It was delish. Really, really good. I'm going to put these in the freezer. My mom said, she's like, oh, because I looked down in here, down in the hole, and there's a lot of melted wax in there. These are vintage, you know, of course they've been used. But my mom's like, oh, that's easy. Just put them in the freezer and then the wax will pop out. Aren't those beautiful though? I love the blue and white. I've always been such a fan of blue and white because not only is it classic, but I think that this color combination works really well in a lot of homes. Like no matter what your decor style is, the way you style this, it could go bohemian, it could go Victorian, it could go more traditional if you paired it like with old brass and things like that. So I'm gonna put these in the freezer and then I'll try and get that wax out tomorrow. But on the bottom of them, it says handmade in Jerusalem, and I just thought they were beautiful. I didn't even get a look at all of these coasters. These are stunning. These are hand-painted porcelain. Look at this with the big marigold in the center. There you go. Isn't that beautiful? This coloring, I think for fall would especially be gorgeous because that kind of like burgundy in there mixed with that deep navy blue would be super beautiful. I love these kind of little dishes for coasters. Like you could use these for your teacup or your coffee cup, or even as like a little jewelry dish next to your vanity or your side of the bed, you know, if you forget and didn't take your earrings off or something. I just think these are really beautiful. Oh, here's that pot. I don't remember if I filmed me finding this at the store, but for the longest time, I was like collecting every one of these kind of planter pots. I actually am staring at one right now. I want to show you what I did here in the kitchen. You're sitting on my kitchen island right now if you're wondering where you're at in the house. So this is my basil plant here, and you know it comes in that plastic thing from the grocery stores, the ugly plastic pot. So I wanted to have my basil in here because I've been having fun making caprese salads, and I just have it on the island. But what I did was put it inside of my brass pot, and do you see mine has like these gothic lions on the handles there? It's a cool piece. But that's what I do with my basil, and I've just been doing this for years. So when I get those, you know, the $3.99 Trader Joe's basil, pop it in one of these brass pots like this, and it looks so much more elevated and like beautiful in your kitchen. I just think having fresh herbs in general in the kitchen is awesome, but I like to work it within my decor, so it's not like this weird random grocery store plant in the house, you know. But this one I thought was really neat because it has these big gothic lions on either side with these twisty big handles, and the patina is so great. You know, with this brass you can shine it up. I think Howard's makes a brass polish, but me personally, I like the patina on there because, you know, I like old crusty old antiques, so I like to leave them as is. I just think those things get better with age. Let's have a moment for these adorable little babies. How fun are these salt and pepper shakers. This is lusterware. That kind of finish is a luster finish when it has that kind of rainbowy sheen, almost like my nails, huh? But I love them. They almost have like an Art Deco type of look to them. Like see how angular the dogs are, their heads and stuff. I just think they look like they're probably like 1930s, maybe early 40s, but I'm feeling like 30s on these. The corks are old and dry, but that's like an easy thing that can be replaced, and they're stamped made in Japan on the bottom. Aren't they fun? I feel, is it Pekingese or, no, Great Pyrenees. That's that big dog. I think it's a Pekingese. I don't know. I know somebody's gonna know what dog is this? I don't know. I know what the real life dog looks like, but I don't know the name of it. Aren't they fun though? They're little grumpy little things. Oh, here are the beautiful earrings. I'm gonna test these with my silver kit. You can buy silver testing kits on Amazon. You don't have to be some genius to test silver. You can get these little silver testing. I think they're like under 20 bucks. You get a little stone and little acid drops in little droppers. And you can test for different carats of gold, or you can test for silver, platinum, just depending on what your kit comes with. But I guarantee you, like if I test these, the hooks for sure are gonna come back as sterling. But I just thought these were really beautiful. This is that cloisonné kind of work. And I love that drop kind of design. It's really elegant. Almost all of these things I got today, they're actually gonna be in my shop, thevintagebombshell.com. And if you wanna support my channel and my small business, I'd love it if you gave it a visit and maybe found something special for your home. Okay, I had to bring this up. My mom's like, really, Selena? And I was like, yeah, this little guy is coming home. How could you not smile looking at this snail planter? It is so funny. Like, it's so silly and dorky. I just love it so much. And it's actually hand painted, which I thought was really cool. But the colors are not only fun, just like the cartoon, like, you know, quality of this is just really cute. Like, this would be adorable on a windowsill. I also wanted to show you, like, think outside the box with these containers. Like I just showed you with the basil, how I like to pop that inside of my old brass pots. If you had this little guy in your kitchen, like these are my silicone spatulas, I'd probably put a different little vessel in there to kind of hold them upright a little bit better. But how much fun would this be, like next to your stove to reach for your spatulas and your little cooking spoons and stuff? It's so much fun. Ooh, this velvet ribbon. So last year, you know, for Christmas, I did like cobalt blues, and I got velvet ribbon on Amazon. And even on Amazon, it was like 20 bucks for a spool of ribbon that I was just gonna cut up. So I was like, oh, $20. So the thrift store, like down in the basement, I think I filmed when we went and got the ribbon, which my mom took home, all of the ruffly ribbon and stuff. But most of it was just clothing down there. So if you are thrift shopping and you go to that store, tons of clothing. Like if you're a Poshmark reseller and stuff, there is a ton of clothing. And I think most things are either $1 each, or it said $5 a bag. So really, really cheap. But this ribbon was only $2. All of the lace that we ended up getting was only $1 for the lace on that little plastic card or whatever from the fabric store. But this is so beautiful. I think it's that velvet like on silk. I'm gonna save this for the holidays because I don't know what kind of theme I want to do this year. I'm really loving like these kind of, you know, pinks, maybe with apricot and old gold. I don't know. I'm gonna see like where the world takes me in my decor for the holidays, but I can never say no to velvety things, especially pastels. Now, this was the find of the day because I have never, in all of my years of thrifting and going to all of these antique malls, I've never seen a flamingo candlestick like this. It's so neat. There was only one of them. I love to get things in pairs when I can, but since there's only one, I'm definitely gonna take this home. But I just thought this was so beautiful. Look what the neat part is with this candlestick. The candle goes straight down the flamingo's neck. So when you have your beautiful taper in there, hold on a second. Okay, so this is one of my battery candles, and I think if I pushed it down a little bit, it would look a little better. But see how the neck wraps around the candlestick? Isn't that neat? Oh my gosh, I just love the design of this. I love flamingo stuff. I think I've only seen a real flamingo like once when I was younger. We went to Africa Marine World because I'm from Northern California. And so we had that when we would go down south, and then I saw flamingos in Mexico, and that's the only time I've ever seen them. But I think everyone loves, like, why wouldn't you love a flamingo? They're like the coolest, like weirdest looking birds, you know? But especially when I can find like flamingo vintage decor and stuff, it's really special. And I think that this was definitely the find of the day. What else do we have in here? How do they make these? I was looking at this when I was checking out the register. How do they make these paperweights with these figures inside? Look at this one. See the little frogs in there? They're like on lily pads, and there's a dragonfly. Oh man, how do they make these kinds of things? I'm sure there's like a YouTube video for it. I'm just curious how these artists do this. It must be like a pinpoint within the crystal, and it's like laser done. I don't know what they do. Oh, what else? Oh, I have more things. This is the box. It's like the Mary Poppins box over here. I just keep digging. Oh, this is the hobnail dish. My mom found that one. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I feel like it's like Christmas. I forgot all the stuff that I thrifted this morning. Oh, this is that lattice work one. This is called Viceroy China. I've never heard of that, but I love the lattice work on that. Isn't that beautiful with the little cottage roses and stuff? These little dishes like this, like I have my little tea caddy over here. I love picking out maybe some favorite teas that I want to enjoy for the week, and I'll just put them in a little dish like this. Like if I'm not doing loose leaf tea and it's maybe like a bagged tea, I like to put them in this little dish. It's funny, but like I like to create like little experiences, I guess, for myself. I like how a bed and breakfast feels. And I remember years ago, I went to my first bed and breakfast, and I said, someday I want a house that feels like a bed and breakfast. And now I get to do that. And it's so funny. Like I do it with stuff I find at the thrift store. That's the neat thing I think about thrifting. And I always want to hit home to you is like, you don't have to spend a lot of money to create a beautiful space for yourself and create a home for yourself. And honestly, I think that thrifters, when I meet other thrifters and I see their spaces, they have the coolest style because it's unique. You know, like their homes aren't filled with the same thing, the same curation that other people put their homes together with, because it was thought out. You know, like you take your time and you find these really cool pieces and you have like a fun memory tied to it, or maybe you just want to enjoy it for the year and you don't have to feel guilty because you got it at Goodwill. But that's what's so fun, I think, about thrifting is just the fact that you don't have to spend a lot and you can have those unique things, you know, that are really beautiful. Oh, my mom forgot her shirt. She's gonna be bummed out. She pulled this camouflage shirt out of the rack. She's like, Selena, look at this shirt. I was like, wow, that's like all your favorite things, Mom. This, I'm surprised, was not Italian. Blue Ridge China, hand painted, made in the USA, it says, in southern potteries. But I just thought that was a really beautiful piece. But doesn't this look like that Italian, is it Marjolica or Marjol, do you roll the zh? Is it zh? Marjolica? But that hand-painted Italian type of pottery, it really reminded me of that kind of design. When I first started getting into Italian kind of decor and decorating, this kind of pottery stuff was some of the like first pieces that I got. And my friend Alex, I'll have to ask her if she still has this dish. Like one year I shipped her, she's a subscriber of mine, but she's become a very, very close friend of mine. Like we've actually been friends for like, I think 8 years now. But I shipped her a box of things for Christmas, and I wanted to give her some antique things, you know, mixed with some fun new little things in there too. But I gave her this, I think that was my first dish I ever found, was that real Marjolica that was all signed in Italy and everything, and she loved it. So she loves all things like Italian too, so it was fun to give to her. The color, isn't that so pretty? It has these like big chrysanthemums on it, and the fringe is like these look like new. They're probably stored in someone's like sideboard, kept away out of the light and out of the dust and everything for years. They're vintage, but they are literally brand new because the fringe is perfect. And then on the flip side, I thought this was nice because you could easily flip it over for a more fall or winter look on this end. All right, everyone, thanks so much for hanging out today. It was fun to get out with my mom and kind of go to some, I want to say not new thrift stores, but ones we haven't been to in a long time. It feels really good to get out and do these normal things again. I'm feeling better each day now, and I'm so excited, like, just to have more energy and have more physical strength this year and just get back to doing all of the things that I love. So thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. And if you want to support my small business, you can visit thevintagebombshell.com. I'll see you in the next video.
Well, why did you do this to me?
That wasn't clowns. That was when you were little.
Yeah, it was.
Clowns
yes,
were when you were little.
Oh, it was both. Yes, everyone. I was 15-year-old girl, like when we're all self-conscious about that, and like our friends coming over, and I had clowns in my bedroom. My mom painted the walls were blue, and I had that icky clown. Remember the clown lamp I told you about last year? Looked like what's his name? John Gacy. Looked like John Gacy.
It was really cute.
This is why I'm so twisted now, Mommy. Look what you did to me.
It was really cute, and they were all vintage here, like really old ones from the 50s. And I thought it looked so cool. Murano glass clowns. I mean, these were like really pretty clowns. They weren't like ugly clowns.
Oh, Mom. And then I was embarrassed. My boyfriend Jeremy, I thought he was so cute, and he came over with his friends.
Looked at your
we were
bedroom?
all sitting, and they were all looking at my bedroom, like everyone's quiet, and they were just like looking at the clown.
Taught them to look at my daughter.
Like that next month, I remember I told you, I was like, I'm painting my bedroom. I'm gonna do.
They tore all the wallpaper off and everything.
Yeah, like wallpaper, little like clowns holding balloons and things. I was 15.
It was cute.
For a 5-year-old. Oh, man. Yeah, this is why I'm twisted and I never grew up.
And she hates clowns.
All right, I gotta go.
Well, you saw how excited I was about this candlestick, and I pulled the candle out of the holder and it slipped out of my hand and onto the hardwood floor, and I broke it. I'm devastated, so sad. I'm gonna glue it the best I can and just enjoy it for what it is. I think it'll still be a really fun piece to have, but it makes me sad that I broke it.